Hey there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Violet, and in today's video it is going to be all about a new product that I recently picked up. As of recording this video, it is from EVRI. It is called the Makeup Brush Drying Rack. Super excited to try this out, super excited to give you my thoughts, super excited to just kind of give you any and all information about this product. In case you've seen it in your stores, which I will talk about where I picked it up from, and everything that you need to know that I personally experienced with this product. Just stay tuned. This is what it looks like, and then this is what the back looks like. I did pick up this from the Dollar Tree, so this was $1. I don't have much expectations for this because some of the items at the dollar store are fairly cheaply made, break apart very easily. I'm sure some of y'all who shop there or who've frequent that place for many years like myself will know most of the quality from some of the items there. Not everything is, but majority is. So that is where I picked this up from. Just a little bit information. It says it holds 2 large brushes, 4 medium brushes, and 8 small brushes. It's supposed to eliminate clutter and holds brushes while drying. Much needed, super cool. I definitely need to. I usually lay out my brushes, so this is going to be super awesome to hold my brushes. It air dries your favorite makeup brushes after cleansing, a collapsible design for easy storage, and it holds up to 14 mix-sized brushes. For drying, insert brush handle into the supportive silicone holes upward. Let brush hang upside down to prevent moisture and ferrule of brush. So I kind of want to open this and see how it's supposed to stand up. In the picture, you can kind of determine how it's supposed to assemble. I mean, it is pretty easy just because I don't feel like there's many pieces in this. Actually, no, there's not. There is this base, I'm assuming is the top where you where you place and insert your brushes, and then 2 base stands that you'll just kind of snap in to each other. So I'm gonna take a guess just by looking at it and dropping things. This little X here, I'm assuming these little pieces go in there. So I'm gonna build this. There we go. So I'm just kind of snapping that in there. It doesn't really like snap, it just kind of slides. And then we're gonna see if this snaps onto there. Okay, yeah, okay. So these plastic pieces are pretty thick, seem pretty sturdy and like sort of well made. Not of like acrylic quality or anything like that, but it is plastic, of course. And I'm having trouble right now inserting this into the base. I don't know if there's supposed to be a click or anything, but it's feeling a little flimsy. I can already tell that there is some separation at this base part, so I don't know if that's supposed to happen or what, but I am noticing that there. And then you can see that these holes are for big brushes, and then this is what they say for medium brushes, and then these 4 slots here towards the middle on either side are for your small brushes. So I'm super excited to talk about the makeup brush drying holder that I picked up from Dollar Tree, which costed me $1. Just wanted to reiterate that. And I also wanted to talk about the different sized holes and how many receive in here, so you can see. Here, let me there we go, so it's not blinding you. There is 2 bigger holes here, and then 4 medium-sized holes, as well as 8 here in the middle, smaller holes, for a total of 14. I did want to kind of talk about the setup portion of this on the scale of easy, medium, and hard. Was it easy? Was it hard? Or was it kind of in the middle to put this together? It was super easy, super duper easy. This whole piece comes together as one whole piece, and then at the bottom there is 2 separate plastic pieces. So there's this piece here, and then this one that goes straight across, so it's like the exact same piece, just 2 of them to kind of slide within one another and create this base. You would have seen in like the haul first impression portion of me opening this product up out of the box that I struggled. I struggled. I don't know how much of a struggle you might have saw, because again, I'm recording this and gonna piece it together, but I struggled a lot with this. It was easy to put together. I'd like push the base part, put it together, and then try and snap it in the bottom of this to create what essentially you see here. So my solution for y'all, if you do own this product or a product similar to this that you struggle with that same issue, I tried gluing it together. Brandy came up with the brilliant idea of hot gluing this together. So she ended up doing this huge layer of hot glue in this like X or plus pattern on the top, and then gluing the base to the bottom. So you can see like a few globs of hot glue and some of this remainance of the string there of hot glue, and that ended up fixing the problem. So overall it was easy, but just to maintain that structure of a base in a complete product, it was hard. These are very easy and sturdy to insert the brushes. It's a nice like silicone flexible material. I don't really have any problems there. But it does give a nice fit. Occasionally I will experience when I do insert some more brushes, for some reason some of these slots my brushes will hold here, and then at the bottom they'll kind of slant at this way. So that's just a few other pinpoints I wanted to mention. Is it sturdy or is it cheap made? I do feel like it's a mixture of both. It is a sturdy thick plastic for this base, and for the entire, all like the black pieces you see are made of plastic. And they're really like well made. It's a nice thicker plastic than normal silicone. I feel like it's just a regular like silicone, you know, you would find in your cooking utensils, you would find in, you know, just about anywhere in your household. So that's a pretty good flexible material. It's well made there. No issues on that part. Is it heavy or is it light? This is extremely light. Like this weighs practically nothing. So if you've got any sort of arthritis or problems in your hands or holding stuff, and some things could be just a little too heavy there, this won't cause anything. This is a very, very extremely lightweight holder for your brushes. Does it hold all of your brushes? Yes, it pretty much holds just about every brush that I need or that I use on a daily basis of wearing makeup. I'd say the most that I probably have are, I'd say the max is like 12 brushes to anywhere of a minimum of like maybe 3 on a given day. So I do find that I don't tend to use up all of the holes in one makeup day. So for example, I'm wearing makeup today. I want to say I use maybe 5 brushes today. Again, it's just an example. So taking up 5 slots out of the 14 slots isn't, it's not a crazy amount. It is for, like, I guess the everyday person. If you're not a professional makeup artist, to where you need, let's say, 25 different slots to insert your brushes and hold them and keep them clean. I feel like this is a really good amount of brushes, and the sizes are really good. I feel like I don't tend to use both of these at the same time, the bigger ones. I feel like I really use more of these medium sizes to the smaller sizes, but overall I don't really have a complaint on that. Based on this product alone, would there be anything that I would change, or is there anything wrong with it? And the only negative part about this that I would specifically like to discuss on is the base itself. In my notes, I wrote that it's awkwardly built, or it's in like an awkward design. So what I'm talking about is not this part here, but this base part here. I do find that, like, just how, like, it's a V shape here, like an L shaped. I do find that when I'm holding this, it does feel kind of weird. It's like an awkward way to hold this, an uncomfortable kind of way to hold it. I would prefer this base to just have been made an all around like cylinder base, or just a square base or rectangle base, whatever you want to call it, and just be like a solid one here. Overall, this product, I can't complain for $1. Again, it's not like I spent $10 or more on a makeup drying rack. For me personally, I feel like this checks off all of the areas that I'm really interested in. It holds my brushes, it dries my brushes. Does it essentially, it's functional, yes, it does the job. I really love it. I find myself, I'm constantly using that for, whenever I use my brushes, I'm always using that to drying them now. I don't resort to any other way. I even sometimes use that to hold my other brushes, so when I'm doing my makeup, I like to insert them, and that way it stays off of the counter, and it, keeps my area clean. So I really love this product, an overall thing. Once I glued it, this became something that I love, and I use regularly, every week, if not every single day. Even Brandy uses this as well, so I give it a thumbs up. I give it a we'll say a 4 out of 5 stars, nicking off 1 star for just the base and it not holding it together overall. But that's my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this review video. I hope it was helpful to you. Let me know if you picked this up. Let me know if you pick up another drawing rack or another, another one that you recommend. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Were you excited to hear my final thoughts about this as well? Anything and everything, just leave it down below, and I will see you next Sunday for my other video. Bye-bye, guys. If you would like to watch my previous video or be directed to the channel, click the links on your screen.